I think I got it now. I just typed in, I want to feel bad, I want to feel bad, I want to feel bad. I just wrote that 5 times.
That's not going to give you good results.
I'm just going to type in, I don't want to be able to read through the tears that I will cry. I want to feel worse about humanity, please, Google. Hello, everybody. How you doing? All right. What does he do? What does he do, this boy? All he does is sits in his little chair and he makes his little book videos, and then he gets on and he streams. And this is it. This is his life, just encapsulated in these 4 walls. Hey, everyone. Hey, Lee. Missed yesterday? Good news. You didn't miss nothing. I didn't stream yesterday. I had something come up, so I couldn't do it. So we're going to be finishing Alan Wake today. In fact, I did it just for you, Lee. Hey, Babsy, what's going on? How you doing? Thanks, everyone, for joining me. I really appreciate it. Let me just sort something out on here. What we need to do is get rid of that. That's very nice. Okay. How's everything looking? All right? Yeah. Good. Hey, Purple Hell Bandana, what's going on? Foxmanol. Hey, hey, hey. How's it going, everyone? You all having a good one? You excited to find out how the game ends? Or some of you already know. I'm excited anyway. Having a nice relaxing Sunday, everyone. Pause to watch you. I promise I'm not a stalker. You paused my video to watch me stream. Listen, this is the way. This is absolutely the way that it should be done. I need a little bit. What I need to do is on Sundays release that video at like 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Basically 2 hours before I stream. I should do it like that. Hey, Rachel, how you doing? Hey, Moustache Man, what's going on? I think we had someone else follow us from the YouTube video.
Hello.
Hey, hey, Foxmanol. Someone called Fiesta TD05. Hey, thanks for following me. I don't know if you're watching right now, but thanks for following me. I appreciate it. I appreciate everyone for following me. And I appreciate you for watching. And you know who I really appreciate? Rachel's Reading Life. 15 stream streak. Ladies and gentlemen. 15 stream streak? Have I streamed 15 times? How did you do that? 15. Yes. I hope everyone's clapping. That's a W. That's a W. What do streamers say? W in the chat. W in the chat. W in the chat. Mate, I'm a proper little streamer. You know, it's funny because because I don't know a lot about Twitch and streaming and stuff like that, I do feel like I'm pretending, you know, like I'm impersonating a streamer. And it's funny, man, because I felt like that when I started a YouTube channel. I remember I was always joking about, I'm a YouTuber. You know, I was always doing that. Hey, I'm a YouTuber. I have a YouTube channel. And then I was like, I actually do though. I actually do have a YouTube channel. It's kind of, I don't know what the joke is. Like what, you know, it's funny. Difficult to take yourself serious. I especially can never ever take myself seriously. Rachel says, I think I've logged in for at least a portion of each one. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I appreciate you all. Yeah. So I am really excited today. I'm really excited that we're gonna get to the end of the main game. I think that's right. Episode 6 is the end of the main game, and then we have 2 additional ones, which are the the DLC. The DLC has like a special name, doesn't it? It's like American something. American. I can't remember what it was called. But hey, Nat, how you doing? Did everyone see in the Discord as well that they're releasing a kind of new Alan Wake game with Famasa? I don't know how to pronounce it. Is it Phasmophobia? How do you pronounce it? Yeah, that's that game. Did everyone see it in the stream? It's not in the stream, in the Discord. Let me just bring it up now. Let me bring it up right now. I don't think this is going to be spoilers. Oops. It's a short thing.
Everywhere the investigator looked, there were signs of two worlds colliding. Glimpses into a mystery, clues that teased out-of-place objects and signs, yet nothing that revealed it fully. This was a story told somewhere else, where the pages of the manuscript had been written, from where the writer of the story was desperately reaching for the light. And with that act, he was threatening to spill out the darkness of his prison. A writer by the name of Alan Wake.
It's so funny because you know what's crazy? In the book club, we read a book. Immediately, a couple of days later, they're like, "Oh, we're making that movie." I play a game. I play Alan Wake. Immediately, they're bringing out another one, some sort of like say phasmophobia. Is it phasmophobia? Yeah, I'm saying phasmophobia. I guess this is like a crossover, these two. And then what about when we played Silent Hill 2, and then the day after I completed it, they announced, oh, by the way, we're releasing a little Funko Pop of Pyramid Head. It's just weird the way it works like that. Lee says, Alan Wake is like the show Supernatural. It may not be the biggest show, but it's got a cult fan base. Yeah, that's probably a good comparison because Supernatural is a show that I've heard of, that I know a lot of people like, but I haven't seen. And Alan Wake, I was always aware of Alan Wake. It wasn't like, yeah, it's this kind of tiny game. But yeah. Purple Hellbender says, my friend and I never got through the first ever house in Phasmophobia. Is it terrifying? Is it really terrifying? Oh, you just suck and die. Oh, okay. Oh, by the way, I got something for you. Talking about Silent Hill 2, I went ahead and got it. This is the first one, possibly the last one I'm ever going to get. I can't see myself becoming a collector. I just can't see that happening. But I had to get it. Too many people were like, oh, did you see it? Did you see it came out? So yeah, I got one. I'm going to stick it on my bookshelf. I've never held one of these things, but I was just going to open it on here. Just came out like a week ago. Crazy. The timing of it is crazy. Yeah, you want to see it? I mean, like, it's funny because I'm buying this and I'm a 40-year-old man. Like, this arrived in the mail, and then I this arrived in the mail, and then I looked in my reflection and I see that I had grey hairs coming through my moustache, and I was like, these two things should not be happening on the same day. My first Funko Pop and my first grey hairs. That's not good. Nat says, it's not crazy scary, but it is great for jump scares.
I'm here.
Hey, Hey, Hot Llama, how you doing? It's not crazy scary, but it's great for jump scares, especially if you're playing in a group. It does start to feel repetitive, though. I don't even exactly know what Phasmophobia is. Hey, how's it going, Hot Llama? What's going on? Oh, damn. It's got some, got a little bit of an artwork in the back as well. Look. Remember those guys? Whoa, Rachel's reading live. Subscribe for 6 months at tier 2. What? Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And you've been subscribed for 2 months. Thanks so much, Rachel. I really appreciate it. Man. Yeah, look at this. I think that's my biggest, that's my longest subscription, a 6-month subscription. That's crazy. Rachel, you're crazy, man. You're crazy. Thanks so much. All right. And look at this little guy. Oh, no way. This is actually a little bit cooler than I thought it was. So here he is. Oh, it kind of feels nice. Here he is, look. The little guy. The man who haunted my dreams. Literally. That's pretty cute. I'm going to stick him up on a shelf. And then, but look behind him. What a nice detail is this.
I came here to drink milk and kick ass. And I've just finished my milk.
I love it. Moss. Look, he's carrying one of them behind. Remember the first time we see him? He was dragging one of them behind. Oh, that's against TOS. Yeah, it's just a little baby. That's crazy. I love it. I remember the sword being a little bit bigger. Yeah, so I'm going to stick him up on the shelf. Where should I stick him? I'll stick him somewhere where you guys can see him. How much do they cost? I think it was like $15 or something. Yeah, $15. Yeah, I'm glad I got it as well. It's a nice little thing. It's you know why I like it? Because it's the first game I ever played on the stream, and so that's a nice memory. You know, I like collecting little mementos, and so that's a nice little reminder of the first game that I ever played on the stream. And it's just so weird because, like I say, literally they released this thing the day after I completed it. It's so strange. Hot Llama says, I saw it at GameStop. I don't know if I should get it, but I want it though. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I've got to say, I'm glad I got it. Because I was thinking to myself, what? I don't understand certain things, you know? I'm like, what is the thing with Funko Pops? Like, I know they're collectibles. I know they're like decorations and stuff like that. But then, yeah, looking at it now, I'm like, oh no, I get it. Oh no. All right, so let's get stuck into this game. Let's get stuck into this game. Oh, look at that. Hot Llama is on a 15 stream streak as well. Oh, since day one. Since day one. All right, put your sunglasses on, guys. Here we go. Anyone nervous? Anyone nervous about the ending? Do you think we're going to get a bit of a depressing ending like we had with Silent Hill 2?
I came here to drink milk and kick ass. And I've just finished my milk.
I thought you could only do one of them per stream. That's funny. That's funny. Or is it that you can do 5 per stream? I don't know. I don't know what the rules are. Oh, predictions for the ending. Oof. This is difficult, you know. This is really difficult. Sorry, 1 second. I've just got a notification. Oh, wow. We got a new member of the book club. It's nice. I get these little notifications when people join the book club. Don Myers. Don Myers just joined the book club. That's really cool. Yeah. Predictions for the ending. You think he's in a mental hospital? Everyone was dead all along. Any others? Any other predictions for the ending? He's in Zane's story. Hey, Chris, what's going on? Hey, thanks so much for joining us. Nice to have you here. Lee says he's in Zane's story. Nat says he woke up and it was all a dream after eating too much cheese. I like he's in Zane's story. That's a really good one. I mean, I think we've seen Alan Wake writing, but there was that bit where it kind of did seem like he was in Zane's story, where Zane had written a page about Alan Wake writing. It's like a story within a story. So I think that's a good call that he's in Zane's story. Imagine he just wakes up and he's at a book signing and everyone's just buying this book that he wrote. I think it ends. I think the final scene is he's at a book signing and he's like, and Rose is there. I'm your biggest fan. Something like that. Oh, it zooms out and reveals it was all just another Night Springs episode. That would be dope. I would love that. Lee says he's on too much coffee. It ends with the Twilight Zone end. Yeah, Hot Llama basically saying the same thing. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that would be great. Tune in next week for Night Springs. Yeah, that'd be amazing, wouldn't it? By the way, everyone knows where to post the videos if you want me to watch any videos, right, on the Discord. Let me just post that in here real quick, just in case anybody wants. I should really have some sort of like shortcut to make this like way quicker, but I'm just so disorganized sometimes, you know. I think it's here. I think it's this one. For 20 minutes. I just pin it for 20 minutes. All right. And oh, we can do a poll. How do I do it? Oh, I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. We need Aaron for that kind of thing. There's so much I got to learn about this stuff, man. I'm such a noob at all this stuff. All right. Anyway, let's get stuck in, guys. Let's get stuck in. Oh, wrong one. There we go. And away we go. It's Alan Wake. Where is Aaron DeGeneres? I don't know. He likes to make a guest appearance. He likes to arrive fashionably late. So I'm sure he'll show up. Aaron DeGeneres. Here we go, guys. So yeah, anyone Anyone reading anything good? Anyone playing anything good? Episode 6. The Departure. Here we go.
Previously on Alan Wake, I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song!
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
I love the recap. New York City 2 years ago. It really does feel like a TV show. Like, what channel would this be on?
I had a hangover. My head was about to explode.
I think it'll be on like Hulu or something.
I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
Ugh. I'll never drink again. Let me pick up the sunglasses. Ugh.
The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun.
Look at Mr. Cool Guy, walking around with sunglasses in the house. You know what would be such a cool touch? And I hope that this happens somehow in Alan Wake 2. But, like, you know, there's books everywhere in this game. He's a writer. He's always in bookstores. He's got books lying around, as you see on a bedside table. It would just be cool if they were real books, you know? And I know the authors wouldn't mind. Like, they wouldn't have any problem getting the rights to the cover or anything like that. The authors would love it. Because that's free advertisement, you know? Like, I see all those on the shelf. Wouldn't it be cool if they was all like a bunch of crime novels and horror novels and stuff? I think that would be really cool. Pick up the painkillers. Hopefully this buzzing stops for me.
Fast.
Oh,
The
it is.
prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again.
All right. Like, are those toilet rolls massive, or are those toilet rolls massive, or is Alan Wake a short king? I mean, look at the size of those things. That's the big twist at the end. Alan Wake's a short king.
There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
You have one new message.
Al! Are you still asleep?
My favorite guy.
Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. As she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show.
All right. We got a TV show on the go. Look at those golden guns.
I'd been a guest on the talk show the previous night, talking about my latest book. The show was supposed to be waiting for me on our TiVo.
QR code. Anybody want to scan that QR code and post it in the chat? Let me just catch up on the chat here, actually. Lee says, just finished The Stand and started The Hobbit. Oh, how you feel? How you feel about the ending of The Stand? Obviously no spoilers, right? But how do you feel? Because people have different feelings about the ending of The Stand. Some people like it, some people hate it. Purple Hell Bandana is reading The Eyes Are the Best Part. Very wild so far. I've heard of this title. I've never read this book. It's a very memorable title, that one. Yeah, that sounds like it would be wild. Nat posted, I have plans to, and by the way, this was a held message for sex-based terms. All right, so this is, oh, it expired. It expired. I'm just gonna have to tell you what this is because I'm not allowed to. I'm not allowed to allow it anymore. It expired. This was Nat's message that was withheld by the bot, the auto mod. I have plans to start the weight of 52 fingers in the next day or so. The weight of 52 fingers in the next day or so. But it said fingers in, and it got nervous, and then it disallowed it. Hot Llama, I'm almost done with The Long Walk by Stephen King. Then I'll watch the movie. Oh yeah, I like the book. I like the movie. I like them equally. Right after that, I'm gonna pick up Project Hail Mary so that I can watch that movie. Yeah, you're playing catch up. Yeah, you got to read that book. I think I recommended before, if there's any way that you can listen to it on audiobook, that'd be really cool, because I think the audiobook is great for that. I've been playing some Rocket League. I know, I've seen your moves. You've been posting the videos on the Discord. Finishing Indiana Jones and The Great Circle. Oh, that sounds good. Lee says, Great Circle is a gem. Can't wait for another game. I thought the buzzing was just me. Yeah, I was hoping that it wasn't, because I was like, oh, that's horrible, that sound. Yeah, liking it so far. Never saw the movies, had religious parents, but as soon as I'm done with it, I'm going to watch them as well. QR code is not sharp enough on my phone to scan. I loved... Oh, Lee liked The Stand so far, most of it, more than he expected to. Oh, here's the QR code. Thanks so much, Babsy. All right, let's open this up. Is it the same thing again? Can everyone hear that?
The dark place was an endless waking dream. I saw visions carried by the ebb and flow of different dream states. They seeped in from the reality beyond. Things I had a connection to, but also things I couldn't possibly know. I used them in my writing to make it real, so that the parts that weren't would become so. And there were visions that I knew were not real, ideas I had lost, often of Casey. I had written about him for years. I used them as well. The lies had to feel true for them to become true. Had I always written this way? Even before, seen things without realizing I was seeing them, thinking they were mine. Was this what inspiration was for me?
Cool. I like it. It says the 14-year jump in audio quality is crazy. I know the audio is a bit mad in this Alan Wake 1. It's got a lot better since I started wearing headphones, obviously. But when I was just listening on the speakers, there would be massive parts of the audio dialogue, sorry, that I just couldn't hear. Turn on the TV. I'm going to turn on the TV, but I just want to make sure that there's nothing for me to grab. Any pieces of manuscript or anything. I know we're kind of outside of the timeline, but still, it's one of those games, ain't it? Coffee thermos or something. Honestly, I know that not everybody loves New York. I've never been to New York, so I can't talk. But this is like my dream. This is like my dream view when I wake up in the morning just seeing this, just seeing a big metropolis like this. I'd love it. Living in a brownstone in New York. That'd be me. That'd be my dream. Look at that. That's my kind of environment. Nice concrete jungle, you know. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Harry.
It's us.
Thank you, everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop. Yeah, good read. Go buy it. No, it is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here. Is that wise? No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan. Wow, thanks. Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet.
God, what a cheese ball.
Is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey.
That's too big of a spoiler.
There's a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey?
That's too big of a spoiler.
What are you thinking, man? Good riddance. No, seriously though, 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me. You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years.
All right.
Now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way? Yeah, no kidding.
Ooh, you hear the
Casey's
crowd.
lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse. Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you? Good. Great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York. Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and,
That crowd is mental. Are we going to fight with paparazzi?
Man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool. You are famous for that temper. Well, I did also write several books. Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the 2 of you out there who haven't bought it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for the evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake. Once more, do the face for a Sam. And our musical
That's what he's known for, is doing
Owens
that
of the
face.
Ball. Thank you.
At least I'd been funny. I told myself I could live with that.
Oh, everyone would love to be their own critic, wouldn't they?
That's what you want to know. Are you going to start with me about drinking now?
You know what?
I should have followed her advice, but suddenly I was angry.
Well, what the hell happened? Alan Wake,
Now you
come
can't
in.
even talk to me?
Well,
Walking
this
around with
morning I was
sunglasses.
angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan.
Alan
not
Wake
thinking
is
straight.
always...
Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
He's always angry. Like he has got a bad temper. That chat show host was right. He's got terrible temper.
I came here to drink milk and kick ass. And I've just finished my milk.
Yes, hey, Vader Korf, what's going on?
Save Alice. I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun. Miss Weaver,
I don't think
close
you
the
need to
door when I
hold
leave.
her at gunpoint, man. That's a crazy decision. She's like, all right, I'll help you out.
Good luck, Al.
I need to do this alone. Take her gun,
See you
Barry.
later.
She's zero threat. And she's, look at that cop, really relaxed about having a gun pulled on her. She's just like, what a
When we
guy.
got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
All right, guys. We're going to use the clicker.
Alone, in daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape. It was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this, having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed. There would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
My course was set. Yeah, it would be a massive shocker if he was just crazy this whole time. But he would have to be imagining everything, including Barry. I mean, it's possible. Purple Hell Bandana says, I was there during a blizzard. Helps when the smell of when it helps with the smell when everything is frozen. We're talking about New York. Nat says it would be nice to visit, but I wouldn't want to live in a busy city unless it was a holiday home. It's all about the countryside for me. I get the desire to be out in the country. I think that's kind of. I would take it either way. Either deep in the country, like something like this, out in the mountains, alone. Like my ex was Irish, and when I would go and visit her family, they lived right next to like the Cork and Kerry Mountains, you know, and it was great, you know, going out there. I felt like such a man, rugged, you know, out there chopping wood with an axe, throwing it on the fire, you know. It was great. Out in the elements, fantastic. I love big cities as well, and I ended up in the suburbs, the one place I didn't want to be. No, I don't mind the suburbs. It's all right. It's all right. It's fine, you know. What, like, Where does everyone else live? And by that, I mean, give me your exact address. And now, what kind of place does everyone live? Do people live in the countryside, or do they live in the in a city, in the suburbs, in a little small town America, or where is it where everyone kind of lives? Sam Lake cameo. Yeah, so Sam Lake, he's Max Payne, right? No, look at this. This is stunning. Anything here I can pick up? I don't know why he's got the headlights on. Let's go get those let's go get those bullets and batteries. Lee says, love you, Barry. Fader Corp, hey people, just popping in. Just finished my playthrough of the game the other night. Oh, good timing. Started Control today. I'm really excited for that one. I'm really excited for that as well. I'm gonna finish this today, and then I think we got the 2 DLCs that will take us from Thursday and then Saturday, and then I guess on Sunday we'll start Control. Oh, Babsy says, I'm in Midtown, your neighbor. Yo, Midtown. Oh, you're cool. Yeah, Midtown is a cool place. Oh, he's the creative director at Remedy. Oh, is he? Lee says, I live on a smallish property in the middle of nowhere, Texas. Sweet. Purple Hell Bandana, I'm on the edge of a smaller town, right where it turns into fields and forests. Creepy. I mean, I'm sure it's beautiful, but like, right on the edge of the woods? Oh, I love it. Rachel says, I live in a small desert town in central Arizona. Oh, wicked, wicked, wicked. Phoenix is close enough for me to get to my big city fix and then come home to my peaceful little town. Yeah, when me and my wife went to go visit Las Vegas, and it's so funny because when we went to Vegas, I gambled once, and I gambled on West Ham United, my football team, soccer team, to win. I won that bet. Very happy about that, and I didn't do any other gambling the whole time. Obviously I'm not like a big gambler. The whole time we were just doing all these day trips all over the place. You know, we were seeing the Grand Canyon and Antelope Canyon. We went to go see. That was stunning. And we did this Area 51 tour as well. Obviously you can't go to Area 51, but you can drive all around it and learn about the history. You can ride up to this gate, and this gate, there's like people standing up in the hills in the desert, like guys with sunglasses on and like cameras everywhere. So that was cool. But they went, do not cross this, you know. You could literally like step over it, but they're like, they will be on you if you cross that. And so I was like, oh, I'm not gonna attempt it. But yeah, it was really good. It was a really good time. But anyway, the reason I start talking about that is because as we were doing these tours all around, you know, Nevada and all that, and all the surrounding areas, we were seeing these houses that were out in the middle of nowhere, and I just kept saying to my wife, like, I would be happy to live there as long as I've got Wi-Fi, as long as I've got air conditioning, as long as, even if it takes a little bit longer, as long as Amazon delivers or something, I could get packages. I'm fine. I live in the middle. I don't live in the middle of the desert. I don't care. I would actually really like it. I like extreme, like the middle of the middle of the woods, the middle of a desert, the middle of a big city. But yeah, like I say, I'm in the suburbs. One day I might move. I don't know. I might move to something a bit more exciting. Rachel says, oh yeah, I just read that one. Faderkorb, small town in Sweden. Oh yeah, we got a couple of Swedes. Nice. Nat says, I live in the Devonshire countryside, proper country bumpkin. Oh yeah, lovely. To the point where I had one of the Wurzels living down the road from me. That's funny. Antelope Canyon is so gorgeous. Yeah, it's lovely, ain't it? Amazon has drone delivery now. Yeah, if I was living out in one of those desert homes and I was getting drones delivering packages to me, and I'm in there, I'd feel like I was on the moon. I'd be like, this is amazing. Yeah. Lee says, I've had a few. It's an extra $5, but fun for the kids to watch.
Let's do this!
Yes. Hey, Aaron. Welcome to the party, pal. How you doing, mate? Good to see you. Good to see you. Lee says, I've had a couple of the drones, extra $5. Oh yeah, I would definitely do it. You know, I just for the experience the first time. Do you think I can't get a drone though, can I? They don't do them all over the country, do they? It's just certain locations they do these drones, right? They're not. Can I pay extra $5? I can't get a drone. I assume I've never seen one. Like delivering a package, I mean. Yeah, Aaron DeGeneres. I promise you, I'm gonna make an overlay of that, like a Aaron DeGeneres, Ellen DeGeneres mashup. I promise I'm gonna make one. Like, for people that are a bit more experienced with Twitch and streaming and all that kind of stuff, I use OBS, and I was wondering, I know you can do like different scenes, you know, obviously I've set up a few different scenes for myself, but can you set up an overlay that will just be on top of a scene, right? Like if I wanted something to just run across the screen, no matter what scene I'm doing, can you make that? I'm pretty confident that I can make it, but I don't know if I can actually, if that's a function that OBS allows. Aaron says, it was my birthday. It was your birthday yesterday? Oh, bro, happy birthday. Happy birthday for yesterday. I stayed up too late playing Pragmata and eating a whole bag of potato chips. That's how you do it, bro. That's it. That's a good birthday, man. I love it. Lee says, Amazon drone delivery Prime Air is not available nationwide, but it operates in select areas of Texas, Arizona, Michigan, Florida, and Kansas. Yeah, one day it'll be everywhere, won't it? It's just the next step. Aaron says, yeah, you can set that up. If you can't do it with the base OBS, there's plugins that will allow you to do it. Sweet. I've got some good... I think I've got some all right ideas for overlays that I want to include. Faderkorv's birthday was yesterday as well. What? Happy birthday, Faderkorv. Man, we could have had a joint birthday party. Birthday twins. I wonder if there's any chance you were born on the same year. Imagine that, like you were born on the exact same day. Oh, thanks for the 40 bits, Aaron. Appreciate it, mate. Oh, something will certainly jump out here, no?
The darkness had touched me. There was a link between us. Always would be. I could feel its presence again, getting closer.
I can't drive that. Okay. Oh, here we go.
Kill your wife.
I've got to say, the little sound effects that happen when you're under attack are one of the most random things about this game. Like in the last stream where all those dudes were attacking me. What the hell is that? Oh, when all those dudes were attacking me, and the one guy goes, "Fishing is a job, but it's also a hobby." Just random. Oh no. And then just then when I'm getting attacked again, and then that old crone says, "I will kill your wife." Just random. I mean, I understand, but I had assumed that. Can I make a finish without dying? Here we go. Oh, yes. We've got predicting with channel points. Yeah. All right. We're going to get this bozo. So, and what happens if they get it right? I assume they win channel points? The winning side gets the losing side's points. But how you can keep it up for how long? Just as long as you want, the whole stream if you want to. Probably don't need to be killing all these guys, do I? Might as well. It's up for 2 minutes. But when does the payout happen? He says, "Can you please speed run this episode? I need bed soon." All right. So, okay. I will try to hurry up through this. Of course, if we see anything like an episode of Night Springs, we gotta watch. We must watch. But I will try to chat as I play, because I want to be conscious of everyone's time.
Based on the signature in the motel register, Agent Nightingale had stayed here, in room number 2.
Aaron says, "You or I can select the outcome of the prediction Though you'll have to do this one because...
Hello there.
Hey, Bill, how's it going? How's it going, bro? I have to do this one because I put in some of my points, so it won't let me do it. Okay. We have 24 hours, or it will refund the points. Oh, okay, so we could just do it. I'll just do it at the end of the stream. Do I... No, I prefer the rifle to that. I prefer the rifle to the shotgun.
This had obviously been the room where Agent Nightingale had stayed when he
stayed,
hadn't
yeah.
been busy harassing me.
Bloody Agent Nightingale, and what? He's reading that loser's book as well. He's not even reading my book. Just loads and loads of pictures of... Is that me? Surely it must be me. Yeah, loads of pictures of me. And my wife. What a freak.
Look after yourself,
Could have fooled me, pal.
I think there's another one here, one of those fast ones. No, it ain't. Okay. That was kind of jumpy. Oh, let's get in this absolutely lovely motor. This old classic. Oh no. Like, they can't do me any damage, right? Oh no, it's another one. Is it? Oh no, it's not. Okay. Is this quite a long episode or a short episode? Is it for people that have played it? Vehicular manslaughter charges times 100. I'm going for the stats. Oh, I thought that was one of those puddles. What the fuck was that? Oh, whoa, you!
What the hell?
This fucking... Alright, I'm sorry guys if you bet on me. Oh, there. Oh. What? Whoa! Almost fell off that bit. Alright, there's a very real chance I may die here. Oh! Okay, let's refill the battery. What? Yo, 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 I'm trying to run back. Oh, I thought we were going to lose the bet there. Did anyone else think we were about to lose the bet? Like, can these guys drag me out of the car like Grand Theft Auto style? I did not see that one coming. I did not see that coming. I'm just going to try and drive through it. Man, you are joking, bro. Bloody monster truck messing me up. Alright, we just got to drive away. Just got to do a... Hey, Paul, what's going on? Thanks for the follow, mate. Quick, get in it. I had to get in another car because that was busted. Alright, here we go. This is action-packed, this bit, isn't it? think I just have to get out. Man, this is crazy. Yikes! Sit and chill for a second, because I think I'm getting some messages coming in. Thanks, by the way, Paul, for the follow, mate. Welcome. Aaron says, my memory isn't perfect, but I think this is the same as the last one, like the same length. Hey, Sonny, how you doing? Hope you're doing good as well, mate. Oh, Aaron says, I was pretty sure you'd make it. All right, wicked. Hey, Din PG just arrived from the weekly reading recap. Thanks so much for joining us, man. Really appreciate it. Sonny just watched that too. See, that's the thing, man. You got in this game. You got to be spinning all the plates. You got to be spinning all the plates. Yeah, no, seriously, I appreciate you coming over from that. Like, sometimes I think to myself, there's not going to be like a massive crossover between people that like watching the book recommendations and people that like the top 10 lists and the weekly reading recaps and all that, and then the stream, because I think it's just a completely different viewing habit, right? It's watching something live, hanging out, rather than watching something just whenever you've got time. It's a different kind of thing, right? So, but I appreciate that some people might be interested, and for those people, like for you lot, I just want to say thanks for hanging out with me, because if you wasn't here, I'd just be some bloke talking to myself while I play a video game. And I was actually looking up some stuff about, because you know when you start something new, whether it be a YouTube channel or a podcast or whatever it is, a Twitch stream, you want to know how other people do it, right? So I was looking up some tips. How do you set up the stream? How do you what does the audience expect when you stream? That sort of thing. And one of the things that they said, they were like, oh, one of the biggest difficulty is when you first get started, and they said you spend a lot of time talking to yourself. Oh yeah, you're joking. All right, here we go. Over there. Ah! That was rapid fire. That was absolute rapid fire. Hey, Kimberly. Kimberly is calling. Thanks so much for joining us at that pivotal moment. I think... Hey, Kimberly, how's it going? I think you're my good luck charm. I was definitely going to die there. And then Kimberly showed up. And it was like... I can't let myself die in front of Kimberly. She's got the same name as my sister. My little sister's called Kimberly. My little sister was named after Kim Wilde. Pretty cool. Was anyone named after anyone kind of famous? Anyone named after anyone cool? the way they creep up behind you. Those ones do me. Guys, I'm definitely going to die in this episode. I'm sorry. They're just on me. They're just absolutely on me. I knew it. I knew it. They're all over me. Those guys that do the double slash, I need to pay out all the people that, you know, voted against me. As demoralizing as that is for me, I need to do that payout. I'll do it when we reach the next save point. By the way, everyone that voted against me, congratulations. Yeah, well done. Well done, you. Yeah, thanks, guys. By the way, guys, thanks for the support. Congratulations. I hope you enjoy the points. Just silent for the rest of the stream. Oh, Kimberly says, was lurking and appreciated the candid comments about chatting to no one or a few people when you start streaming. Oh, yeah. Kimberly says, my mum wanted me to have an English name. Yeah, it's a lovely name, Kimberly. Yeah, like I say, my sister, I got a little sister, Kimberly, and a little sister, Stephanie. Din PG. To be honest, I love watching people gaming because I'm terrible at it. It's more entertaining to watch someone that does it right. The timing of that comment. Someone that does it right just as I die. It's funny. Oh, thanks so much for the gifted sub there, Aaron. Appreciate it, mate. Rachel says, my precious points. No, I only have 16,700 left. Aaron says, it was me. I bet against you. I want you to know I was the one. Oh, and Lee as well. My wallet feels bigger now. Hot Llama missed out on the vote. Purple Hell Bandana. I was named after someone called my grandpa. Your grandpa was called Purple Hell Bandana? That's so cool. Hey, DimPG, thanks for the follow. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. Oh, that was the first time you did the... You've done a prediction. Now, all those guys are going to attack me again. Alright, let's get serious. Like, do you not feel like they're coming at me way too much here? Like, alright, here we go. Here we go. Granny Bandana. Oh, his name is Jan. Alright, here we go. We need a plan. They're not coming up from up there, are they? We're not getting them again. Alright, let's try and they are coming from up there again. Alright, okay. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Alright, that felt a bit better. That felt a little bit better. What you sneaking up? Trying to do a sucker punch. Boom. That felt a little bit better. Alright, okay. Okay. And now they're going to start coming from all around here. Are they still coming up behind me? No. Alright, this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. They're going to come again. And I'm going to run away. Alright, now I'm going to run away. Whew. That was better. See, we improve every time. Yeah, that was much better. Good. Good start. Good strategy. Thank you, Kimberly. Lee says the final episode difficulty is crazy. I know, and this is on easy. Yeah, Bill, right. Yeah, this is the final episode. According to wikis, Brightfall has a population of around 600 people. Given the amount of Taken that you've killed, there shouldn't be much of a town left. I know. When I read The Gunslinger, it better remind. When I read The Gunslinger, it better remind me of this moment. Coherence, how you doing, Coherence? I forgot that it was this hard. Oh man, they're coming out of they're coming everywhere. All right, don't clip that. Yeah. All right, come on, big boy. Oh, these double slashers. It's the double slashers. They're the ones that get you. I'm gonna need all the ammo I can get. Right, keep everything loaded. Keep everything loaded. Keep everything charged. Make use of your surroundings. But yeah, someone was. I've got to get to this save point, please. Wait, did I just? All right, save point. Checkpoint, save point. Do people still call them save points? But yeah, like I was saying, that is, I think, the hardest part when you start streaming is when you're streaming to nobody, and you're talking, and I can imagine, you know, like someone joins, it's like pressure's on, right? Like you're like, oh, I better be entertaining. Hey, man. You know, that's a lot of pressure. I just feel lucky to have all of you, you know. And by the way, any more you lurkers, don't lurk. Join us. Join us. Listen, like, knock about, have a laugh, get involved. That's what it's all about. And also, you see how good I am at gaming. You probably pick up some great tips. You see I'm a master. Look at this. Look at that driving. Checkpoint. All right, Hot Llama. Look at. Yeah. Coherence says, I forgot it was this hard. Coherence, you're not helping saying things like that. You're not you're not helping the clips out of context moments. Sonny says, oh, sorry. Lee says there's 2 DLC episodes, but this is the main story finale. Right. And so, Lee, the DLC, that is... What's the title of the DLC? It's got its own separate title, right? Sonny says, it's funny, I'm halfway through Alan Wake 2, but never even started this game for some reason. Yeah, I mean, I'm someone who, I'm just always in it for the story. Coherence gets it. Yeah, I'm in it for the story a lot of the time. I think, you know, same reason I like reading. I love getting caught up in a good story and interacting with it. Yeah, there is a scene that's a little bit like this in The Gunslinger. Pretty intense scene. Oh yeah, loads of gear I got from that. I got loads of gear from that. Yeah, that DLC. What is it called again? It's called Alan Wake American something, right? Is it the same one as that, or is it like a separate thing? Is American Nightmare is a separate in-between game? Ah, so it's not the same one. Do I need to play American Nightmare before I play Control? Probably you and Aaron and all that will be able to. The DLC is called the... Oh, American Nightmare. Not sure if it's canon. Huh. Mate, thanks so much, Bill. He's only gone... Hang on a bloody minute. Bill's gone mental. Guys, we're back on a hype train. We're back on a hype train. We're back on a hype train. Bill's gone mental, everyone. He gifted 5 community subs. Mate, thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate you. Thanks, mate. I tell you what, this is... What does that noise mean? Babsy cheered 100 bits. Thanks so much, Babsy, for the bits. I appreciate you. All visitors must see the yard manager. She absolutely screamed that. Look at that text. All visitors must see the yard manager. You must sign a liability waiver before entering the yard. If you're looking for a specific part, ask for it. For you pull it, you must bring your own tools. Wear protective clothing. I don't know if I understand what that means. Warning, junk piles may shift. Hazardous area. Alright. Right, run. You're not going to be able to trap me in there. Oh no! I didn't mean to do that. There's someone else that's still in there, I think. Thanks so much for the 100 bits, Rachel. Really appreciate that. Oh my God! Nat's absolutely lost it as well. Everyone is just losing their mind. Nat gifted 5 subs. Thank you so much. So that's very nice. Thanks, Nat. I really appreciate it. Listen, the hype train. This is a. Sonny's like, this is a generous community. I know, man. I know this is a generous community. Yeah, thanks, Bill. Thanks, Rachel. Thanks, Nat. Lee says, holy space balls. Y'all are awesome. I know, man. Honestly, I genuinely think this is like the most generous audience on Twitch. This is absolutely insane. And by the way, if you are currently watching this on YouTube, like maybe you found the link to the end of my video on my like weekly reading recap or something, and then you're watching on YouTube, and then you're going, who the hell is he talking to? Like, what? Purple Hell Bandana, thanks so much for the 100 bits. I appreciate you. Thanks so much. Or should I say, Jan? Is it Jan? Is it Jan or Jan or Yan? How do you pronounce it? Let's keep this train going. Hey. That's that. By the way, that's what Purple Hell Bandana said. Oh, Yana? Is it Yana? Yana. I actually knew someone called Yana once. Was she from Sweden? She may have been from Sweden. I can't remember. She was my friend's girlfriend. Very nice lady. Yana. Yes, from Sweden. Yeah, I think she was from Sweden. I mean this. Hello. Nice one, Sonny. Oh, what a bad throw. Bad throw. Number 2, bad swing. Alright. Purple Bandana says, I'm from the Netherlands, but yes, it's a Scandi name. That's right, you're from the Netherlands. Hey! There's no crying in baseball! How you doing? No crying in baseball. Hey. All right. Who can be the first person to get that reference? Who's the first person to get that reference? No crying in baseball. No crying in baseball. It's not allowed to be you. Come on up. A League of Their Own. Purple Bandana got there. Well done. Quick on the trigger. Thanks so much for the follow, by the way. No crying in baseball. A League of Their Own, yes. Yes, Tom Hanks. That's it. That's a good movie. It's one of the great 90s. Is it 90s or 80s? It's either like early 90s or late 80s sports movies. We got 35 seconds. We've made it to level 3 on the hype train. Guys, thanks so much. I think we're going to get some kind of like an emote. 1992 it was? Oh, yeah. I knew it was either late 80s or early 90s. We're at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, we made it to level 3 on the hype train. Well done, guys. Really appreciate all of you. And now I'm going to try and kill some... Oh, my God. Oh, that was the worst death so far. Let's open the chest. What did we get? Oh, what did we get? We got... Oh, honestly, guys... That is the best emote that we've got so far. Danger Dance? Look at that. I didn't really understand these emotes. I thought they were cute kind of things. But until I saw this one, I'm like, I get it. Now I get it. That is fucking dope, man. Sorry for my language. That is so good. And that is perfect for this game as well. Anything with a lot of dodging. Purple Hell Bandana says, I'm a Hanks nut. I've seen them all. Even the bad anti-D&D Satanic Panic movie. Oh, I don't know that one. By the way, welcome to all the new followers. So, let me ask you a question. Does everybody get those emotes? Or just the people that participated in the hype train? How does that work? If it comes out, do you plan to play GTA 6? Oh, I'll definitely play GTA 6. If for no other reason than my grandmother is the GTA 5 GOAT. She's the absolute GOAT at GTA 5. I think most of you have already seen that video where she played it. Yeah. So I have to play it. I was going to say I have to play it in her memory, but she's still alive, so that doesn't make sense. She's still alive. She's still alive and kicking, my grandmother. In her 90s. Well into her 90s. Oh, Nat says they're only for those who participated. Yes. That's cool. That's cool. You deserve it. You deserve it. That is great. And you just get that forever now, right? You get that emote. It's not just for this one, right? You get it. You keep it. No crying in baseball. Hey guys, I'm super new to Twitch, so sorry in advance if I'm late to respond. Still learning how this platform works. Hey, listen, thanks so much for joining in. I really appreciate it. And I'm new to Twitch myself. I kind of have this thing where I just throw myself into things, very much like Discord. I was brand new to Discord when I set it up, and then I just asked everyone, listen, by the way, thanks everyone for joining the Discord. Now tell me how it works. And then slowly I learned how it all worked. And now I feel like I'm doing the same with Twitch as well. I've started the Twitch. I learned as much as I could on YouTube, but yeah, I think there's a few people that are quite new to Twitch actually, that are on this, that are watching this. So, yeah, man, we're all learning together, and you've got one of the best names on the follower list. No crying in baseball. That's wicked. Sunnycast, mine too. 95 years old. Janie is her name. Oh, lovely. Yeah, they're for keepsies. Nice, nice, nice. I'm new to Twitch too, Purple Hell Bandana says. Yeah, same. Alright. I think... Mighty Dark Flame, for you. Listen, man, thank you so much for that eggplant. I appreciate it. Thank you. And thanks for the first time chat, and welcome to the party, mate. For you. I wonder how many people are watching this stream for the first time. Lee says, I made an account to watch Jay. Oh man, you're gonna make me emotional, you know. That's really lovely, thank you. No Crying in Baseball says, so happy you got the reference. I love that movie too, obviously. Yeah, that's a dope one. Fader Corp says, I have to go. The little one woke up again. Hope to check in later. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Go look after the little one. Yeah, hopefully I'll see you later. Have a good one. Oops. What am I doing? Babsy, you did as well? Thank you so much. Oh, here we go. I'm sure that everything's going to go mental after I do this. I wonder if I can get anyone while I'm up here and safe. Nah, that's not going to let me. I've got to go down and be brave. Oh. Mighty Dark Flame was being weird. Oh, fuck. Sorry. You got a timeout. You got a timeout, man. Oh. Oh, that was too easy. That was easy work. That was too easy. You got to make it harder. Don't clip that. Doing a lot of them today. Come on. Where's my others? Where's my other friends? There'll be someone around here for sure. Wait. Do I need to go? He got put on the naughty step. What is? What? I know you can't say what he said, maybe, but it'd probably be TOS or whatever. But like, what? He was going mad. He was going crazy. Just being rude. Also, got a timeout for 600 seconds. He's going to jump back in here and be like, by the way, look at this. Man, people are funny, man. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. I see. Just a bit. Oh, okay, okay. Man, your first time out, Aaron. How does it feel? He's like, I got the power. Has anyone else seen that?
Bury my plan back in the well-lit room. I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
That's the thing, right? Horror stories, usually have a bittersweet ending. They don't normally have an out-and-out happy ending. Aaron says, I love timing out and banning people. I've done I've done a lot of that modding for other people. Aaron says, when I've been a mod for streamers who are women, they get about 100 times the weirdos in their streams, unfortunately. Oh yeah, I can imagine. One streamer, I probably banned 5 or 6 people every stream. Whoa. Babsy, def getting fewer manuscripts pages this go around. Yeah, for sure. But also, who don't love a good eggplant? The eggplant cruising. But for real, we need to get to this section. Like, a lot of this game, I don't know where... Wait. A lot of this game, I don't know where I'm going to go until I'm almost... There I go. Until I'm almost there. Alright, that'll do. Alright, well, you know there's going to be a big bust up. As soon as you see these things... What game is this? Alan Wake. Alan Wake 1. Sunnycast says, have you or anyone else read The Last Thing to Burn by Will Dean? Phenomenal book. Pure horror as it's real. No, I haven't read that. But you know what I'm going to be reading next week, and you just reminded me of it, is... The Girl Next Door. Oh, man. Apparently that's supposed to be horrific.
I will never give her to you.
All those things are going to be coming after me. Yeah, this is Alan Wake. Gotta love an aubergine massacre. Is the volume all good for everyone? Oh, we can't go without our coffee phones. Alright guys, we're gonna do this. The volume's good? Sweet. By the way, how many people are, of the people that are watching this, how many people are here from my YouTube channel and how many people are here just organically from Twitch? Volumes, yeah. Come on, big boys. Let's go. Oh, Whoa, I didn't know you could do that. Run away. No! Yes, that's what we like to see. Yo, no getting back up allowed. No getting back up allowed, man. Not for bad guys, only for me. Coherence is here from Twitch. Babsy YouTube. Bill Wright YouTube. Reliable YouTube. Dim PG YouTube. No Crying in Baseball YouTube. Yes. Said, Sonny says, oh, please do. Set in England on a remote... Oh, please do read it. Right, okay. Set in England on a remote farm. I don't want to say anything else other than it's monsters, in quotes, as such, but it's anything else other than it's monsters as such, but it's truly anxiety-inducing and scary due to its theme. Won't mention any more books other than Bad Luck Jenny by David Sodergren, my new favorite author, greatest novella I've ever read. Okay, Bad Luck Jenny as well. I need these little short reads as well to balance things out, so that when I'm reading a long book like The Pillars of the Earth, I can... It's kind of funny, right, having a YouTube channel where you talk about books, especially when you do weekly recaps, because it does feel a little bit like you... And obviously it's all self-imposed, but you feel like, oh, I better finish something this week, because otherwise the weekly recap is going to be lame. I'm just going to be going, oh, I'm still reading this book, and then you're like, I can't really say anything about it because I haven't finished it. So well, me personally anyway, not everyone does this, but because I do the weekly recaps and I like having some kind of a format to the video where I'm like, what I've read, what I'm currently reading, what I'm gonna read. I love having a format to my videos a little bit, so people know what to expect. A little victory jump. Yeah, people know what to expect a little bit more. So yeah, I feel the need to have read something. That's why I'm gonna be reading The Girl Next Door, because it's nice and short, you know, but not too short. I think it is a full-length novel, not a novella. All right, let's read some of these. Actually, let me read some of your comments here. All right, so I'll put that on the list. Bad Luck Jenny, David Sodergren. David Sodergren also wrote The Ha. Is that right? I like The Ha. And oh, thanks so much for the community sub, Red Devil 3. Appreciate it. Thank you, mate. Red Devil, you're a United fan? You're a Man United fan? Purple Eye Bandana, YouTube, and also Discord and on Patreon. I appreciate you. Sunnycast YouTube. That was close. Yeah, that could be applicable to many things that have happened in this stream so far. Oh, thanks so much, Rachel's Reading Life, for the 1 month tier 1 sub to Din PG. Thank you. What book adaptations are on Apple TV? I have a month free trailer and I don't want to redeem it until I've read the books to the TV shows. Oh, that's a good question. The Lee says YouTube. Brain Man, Twitch. Waka waka. Brain Man is my cousin. So he's like, yeah, I know you from Twitch, bruv. Joker. Babsy says, Imperfect Women, amazing adaptation, great writing. Ricky says, I think Silo might be on Apple. Yeah, I think you're right, bruv. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Red Devil. He's a United fan, for better or worse. Mate, United, you think they're going to finish top 3? It's top 3 that you're going for, ain't it, United, at the moment? By the way, I've got to check something. Does everyone know the Man City Arsenal score? Oh. Anyone that likes football, soccer, does anyone know? Does everyone know the score? I tell ya. Spurs are getting relegated, right? Sonny says. Oh, God, I hope so. Brainman says, I think I prefer you more on Twitch than I do in real life. Oh, yeah, I don't blame you, bruv. Yeah. Like, when I'm in real life, I'm just practicing for what I'm going to do on Twitch. I haven't seen the highlights yet. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you the score, and I'll tell you something. Yikes! So, for anyone who doesn't care, I'm sorry, but I'm just really gonna quickly say Arsenal are trying. They're top of the league, I believe, still top of the league, and they were running away with it. They were running away with the Premier League. Then they dropped the ball a little bit. They've had a couple of rough games. Manchester City. And Red Devil won't like this. It's their rivals. Man City are the only team that can catch them. And today, they had they played each other, and Man City won. And so they draw closer to Arsenal. They're so catchable now. I can't wait to watch the reactions. I am going to be watching some of the Arsenal fan reactions because they're some of my favourite, because they're nutters, a lot of these Arsenal fans. They're very, very funny. Well, when they lose, they're funny. They're a bit very cocky when they win, though. It's not enjoyable to watch. Maybe I might watch some reactions on the stream after we're done with Alan Wake, because that is going to be so funny. And they've also, West Ham United have to play them. I would love to be the team that crushes Arsenal's dreams. And I'm sorry if you're an Arsenal fan, but I don't love them. I don't love Arsenal. Man City, I think they're all right. I don't care about them too much. But yeah. Oh, mate, that is drama. That is absolute drama. Thanks so much again, Rachel's Reading Life and Red Devil, for the subs there. And Aaron says, speaking of dark, I'm trying to finish up Eric LaRocca's new book, Wretch, today. As with all their books, it's rough. Yeah, that is rough. They're always rough. Sunnycast. Sorry, it's Hard Luck Jenny, not bad. The Heart and Maggie's Grave were by him and are wonderful. I really like The Heart. That was set in Scotland, wasn't it? Yeah. Finished The Forgotten Island last night. It was his first book, but not his best, but enjoyable still. How many subs to get your grandma to play Grand Theft Auto 6 on the stream? If I lived in England still, I bet I could get her to jump on the stream sometime, but unfortunately, she's over in England. I'm in America, so yeah, yeah. Good old Nan, and also Brain Man's Nan as well. Coherence says, I don't know if it's on Apple, but I recommend reading and watching Sharp Objects. Yeah, that was good. Sonny, yeah, Spurs getting relegated. Yeah, hope so. Bill Wright says, I'm still in pain, Jay. Bill, are you an Arsenal fan? Are you an Arsenal fan? Oh, Billy. Oh, no, Billy. Bill. I'm sorry, mate. I do love you, mate. I'm sorry. Now I feel bad about doing all that stuff about crushing Arsenal's dreams. Sorry. Sorry about that. Yeah. I don't want to crush your dreams, Bill. If there was some way that we could crush Arsenal and not crush you, that's what I'd want to do. Hot Llama's a Man City fan. Yeah. Oh, Moustache Man, sorry, bruv. Yeah, I know I wanted to play it faster. I'm sorry, man. I'm so sorry. The chat is just active today. So I'm sorry I didn't get through it. But you can watch, if you don't mind, you can watch it back. Sorry about that, Moustache Man. I know you was hoping to see what is it? Rebel Rabble. Am I the only one that thinks gay bar when people say Man City? Oh, Man City. Oh, you think of it? Yeah, that would be a great name for a gay bar, honestly. That would be an amazing name for a gay bar. That is an amazing name for a gay bar. Should we set up a gay bar and call it Man City? And everything is like, I've never once thought of that before. What? Is that a thing? Has someone set that up before? That's amazing. Yeah, well done. Listen. Yeah, Purple Hell Bandana cheered one bit, and we got the pride flag. Man City, amazing. What are we looking at? Purple Hell Bandana. My team is Willem 2. Is that how you say it? Willem 2. Which probably doesn't mean anything to anyone. I'm sorry, it doesn't mean a great deal to me, but I'm sure they're great. Brainman says Nan would love that, jumping on the stream. Yeah. Foxmanal made a big pot of chicken soup. Did I miss the ending? Nah, man, we're just chatting. We're just chatting away here. Bill Wright, yep, done me dirty. Sorry, bruv. Sorry. Hot Llama says, crush them. Loving the banter, Sonny says. UK teams, I'm Liverpool. Solid team. I like Liverpool fans as well. Sunnycast, Gunners, always the bridesmaid. Oh! Rebel, I'm so down. This has taken a turn. We're setting up gay bars now. Yes. It's a Hot Llama. I can't believe what I'm hearing, and I don't like it. Oh, about slagging. About Man City. Yeah, listen, we got to embrace it. Wait, and I'm just going to allow this because it thought that it was something bad and it wasn't. I feel like gay bar is a mix of Man City and Arsenal might work somehow. Right, here we go. All right, guys. Aaron's going to ban us all in a minute. All right, let's read some of these.
The Dark Presence was no longer trying to capture the writer so he could create the ending it wanted. The writer knew too much. He was too strong. and he carried a weapon left behind by Thomas Zane, something that could hurt it. Now, the darkness was doing everything in its power to simply stop the rider from ever reaching Cauldron Lake and the dark place it came from.
Oh, by the way, next month, not next month, not May, June, for the book club, we're doing Pride Month. We're doing all LGBTQ plus authors for the book club, and so yeah. So just if anyone wants to start thinking about, you know, some authors that you might like to see up as options, just let me know. Anyone that's in the book club, will that's what we're doing for June. Perfect. Purple Vendetta says perfect timing.
The bottom of Cauldron Lake was a graveyard of things the lake had claimed in one way or another over the decades. The dark presence brought them up in its wake, scattering the rotten waterlogged hull of an old boat here, the remains of a long ago crashed airplane there, trees shattered under the impacts. The earth groaned. It didn't even notice.
I love these things.
Zane cut its heart out, but it didn't die. The thing that wore Barbara's face kept crooning sweet nothings sugar-laced with poison. He put on the suit,
The thing that wore
untied
Barbara's
the monster
face.
from the chair. The thing in his arms thrashed weakly, but he held fast. He stepped outside, off the pier, and into the dark water, a sinking pinprick of light descending toward a bottom that never came. The dark place I found myself in was unlike anything I could ever have imagined. It wasn't solid. It flowed. It was conceptual and subjective. For someone else, an artist in another field, it would have been very different. I could sense the story of the manuscript all around me, the words and ideas floating in the air, poised to become real.
I wonder if we're definitely going to get a Dark Springs episode as well, aren't we? Why is he playing the danger music? Hey, Crisis 619. Pride Month's in June. Maybe it's different in the US. I just looked it up. Yeah. When's the Q&A coming out? Crisis 619. Sorry, I am responding to you. It will be coming out. It will be coming out maybe next Friday. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I think next Friday it's going to come out. So yeah, I'm going to be looking at all of the questions that have been asked on the Discord, all of the questions that
I could see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
I've got to get to that peak. Oh, you'll be waiting for that one. Congratulations on the 25k. I appreciate it. Guys, I can't believe it. 25k is crazy. Like, I don't know if Brainman's still in here. Like I say, he's my cousin, and he was the first person that I told that I was gonna do oh, this is gonna be dope. This is gonna be really dope. We're gonna go through there. He was the first person that said that that I told I was gonna do a YouTube channel, and I was like, oh man, it's gonna be so weird at first because I'm gonna be setting up this YouTube channel and I'm gonna be making these book videos, and the only person who's going to watch it is you, and so it's going to be a bit awkward when we talk to each other, because I'm going to be saying, you're going to watch maybe my review of the books, and you know me, and you're maybe going to click like, and then I'm going to call you up and be like, thanks for the like, mate. It's just going to be a bit awkward, like if it was only him watching them. And that's how it sort of was for the first couple of days. And then so my very first video had 1 view, and then after that I woke up and saw that the video had 2 views, and or 2 views. No, what it was like they had a few views and it had 2 subscribers. And I went, Rick, did you set up another account and subscribe again? And he went, no. And I went, someone that doesn't know me has subscribed to my YouTube channel. It was just amazing to me, you know. That was so cool. And then from there, it just started happening. And then where'd that coming from? This is a great bit. No Crying in Baseball says, that's so funny. And now look at you. A full-blown cult leader. Not a cult. Not a cult. No way. No way. Everybody knows that. Oh, no. Actually, let me get down, because there's a save point over there. Crisis 619 says, I didn't even know people made YouTube vids about books and stuff until I started reading again. It's funny, man. YouTube is such a great thing because people just make videos about everything. Like every area of life you can think of, people are making videos, and it's crazy, right? Like, you know what my wife watches? She watches videos about... Well, it was so funny because she started off watching videos about handbags, like purses and stuff. She really likes that. Like, you know, some people, they like shoes, some people they like purses, some people they like trainers, you know, like as a collectible kind of thing. She really likes purses. And so... That's just her thing. And so she watches all of these women, mostly women, some men, but mostly women, talk about these purses. And then after that, she starts watching vlogs about their lives and stuff, you know? And she really likes some of these girls, some of these women, you know? She's like, oh, they're going, like, and she'll talk to me. She would talk to me as if I know these people. She'll go, oh, just say one's called Jenny. Oh, Jenny's going to Harrods, and I'm like, who's going to Harrods? Jenny. Who's Jenny? Oh, you know that girl that has that Chanel? I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about. And yeah, she's telling me about some of these handbag girls, these handbag women. But you know what? Whenever she tells me, I'm always interested. You gotta be interested. Lama says, that's when she hits you with, see, you never listen to me. Yeah, I know. We all have our own cult leaders. I mean, creators, we like. Yeah. Yeah, we've all got our own cults, communities. Yeah. Some of that. I got a feeling we're going to go over on the time today. But actually, speaking of my wife, she's not about. You remember I told you it was boys' weekend, me and the dogs? They're just chilling. And yeah, she's still in San Francisco. Not San Francisco, Napa Valley. She's over there with her friends. All her work friends. Purple Hell Bandana, I'll have to be off. I'll watch the rest on YouTube. All right, thanks so much for joining us, Purple Hell Bandana. Really appreciate it. I thought that guy, because he was so huge, I thought he was going to be like a big old badass, you know? But the bigger they are, the harder they fall. By the way, my dad made me go and say that to someone once. There was this kid that used to live next door to me when I was really little. And I don't know how old I was. I probably was about 6, maybe. That's what I'm imagining myself, being 6 years old. And I was hanging out with the next door neighbor, and he was probably 12. And my other neighbor, like all three of us, he was also about 6 as well. So it was like a couple of 6-year-olds and this 12-year-old, and he was giving out his toys that he didn't want anymore. Actually, maybe he wasn't 12, but he was much older than me. And he was giving out his toys that he didn't want anymore. He was too old for these toys, and he was giving them all out, and he was giving them all to the other kid. And I was sitting there going, could I have one toy? Could I have one toy, please? And then he was just going, who will I give this one? It was kind of being mean. He was going, who will I give this one to? I'll give it to Gavin. And he just kept doing it over and over. Like, he was teasing me like, oh, I'll give this one to Gavin. Like, and he just kept doing it. And then I was going, can I have one? Can I have one toy? And he was going, this is a really nice Thundercats toy. Oh, I'll give it to Gavin. He just kept doing it. And then I can't remember what happened, but I think he maybe swore at me or something like that. And then I just stormed off. I walked back to my house, and I was like just sitting there in the kitchen, just like really upset, you know. And I could still hear him next door because he was my next door neighbor. I could still hear him in the garden next door. And then my dad came in and he goes, "Oh, what's the matter? Why are you so upset?" And I told him what happened. And he goes, "Oh, what you want to do? Go next door, and go and fight him." Like a 6-year-old versus 12-year-old. He went, "Yeah, you want to go fight him." Like that was my dad's solution to a lot of things. He was like a fight promoter for me. Like he was always trying to get me in fights. I'm joking a little bit, but like, you know. And he goes, "Yeah, you should go next door and fight him." And I go, "I can't fight him. He's massive." And then he goes, "Bigger they are, the harder they fall." That's what you tell him. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. And so I was like, I plucked up my courage, and my dad went, "All right, I'll see you." And then I went next door and I knocked on the front door, and his dad opened the door. This boy's 12-year-old's dad, and he went, "Hello, Jay, you all right?" And I went, "Yeah, is James home?" And he goes, what do you want him for?" And I went, "Well, my dad says the bigger they are, the harder they fall, and so I've come over to fight him." Like, just straight up saying, "I'm gonna beat up your son." And then he goes, "Oh, all right, I'll go get him." and I'm standing there like, bigger they are, the harder they fall. That is right. And no one came. No one came to the front door. He absolutely shit himself, mate. No. Obviously not. The dad was probably like being very merciful with me, and he probably just went, "God, that plonker from next door just came over, 6-year-old trying to have a fight with someone that's almost a teenager." Yeah, luckily they were, they were nice to me. But my dad fully sent me to go and get my head kicked in. Like, what was he thinking? What was he thinking? Can you imagine a 6-year-old fighting a 12-year-old? He was gigantic to me. Yeah, what a loony. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. My dad's like, "I just want to see my son get his head kicked in just one time." Mate. All right, let's get into it. No, I love my dad. But he really was like a fight promoter for me. Another time, there was a group of kids that, and you know when you're a little boy, like, you're always getting into fights, like, all the time, right? I was at the back alley around the back of my house, and there were these 3 boys. I can't even remember who they were, to be honest. And they were they were all saying, "Oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that." You know how little kids are. I'm gonna knock you out and all this. And again, we were all pretty little, maybe probably around the same age, 7, 8, something like that. And my dad came out the back and he goes, "What's happening here?" And then they went, "We're gonna beat up your son." Like, the kids were cheeky, you know. "We're gonna beat up your son." And he went, "Not all 3 of you." He went, you can do 1-on-1. And then he goes, I got some boxing gloves. I got some boxing gloves in the garage, or like garage if you're in America. He goes, "I'll go get them, and then he'll fight you 1 by 1. He has to fight all of you 1 by 1, but not 3 against 1. That's not fair." And then so again, like, trying to be my bloody fight promoter, and they were like, "No, we're not going to do that." And then the reason that they said they wasn't interested in fighting 1 by 1, the reason that they said they wasn't interested in fighting 1-on-1 is because they went, "No, because you'll jump in." Talking about my dad. Like, my dad was going to jump in and start kicking in a 6-year-old's head. Mate, that really made me... kids are so funny, man. No, because you'll jump in. Imagine. He's like, he went, "Who's going to jump in? Me?" And they went, yeah, you'll jump in if we start winning. Jump in. Funny, man. Kids are so funny. All right, we're gonna get stuck into this game properly now. Crisis 619 says, "Did you only start gaming after the YouTube channel, or did you play before as well?" What are you trying to say? My gaming is really bad. They're like, I think this guy just started playing. No, it's a good question. I've always loved gaming. I took about, I would say, 15 years off, a good amount of time off, when I was moving around to, like, I was moving around to different countries and stuff like that. And so yeah, I didn't game for a long time. But yeah, all of my childhood, all of my teen years, I was heavily into gaming. All right, one sec. This guy is so quick. I don't even know where he is. I actually don't know where he is. There. Come on. Yeah, when I was growing up, my favorite games were Final Fantasy VII, Metal Gear Solid. I loved the original Resident Evil. Yeah, trying to think what my other favorite games were. And then I started gaming again. I got a PS4. My wife very kindly just surprised me with one for Christmas, and like, I had no sort of thoughts about getting back into gaming or anything like that. And then yeah, she just surprised me with one, and she got me Red Dead Redemption 2, God of War, and Horizon Zero Dawn. Like, and I just played them back to back, and I couldn't believe how good gaming was. And bear in mind, those were all kind of like Game of the Year, right? I especially couldn't believe how good Red Dead Redemption 2 was. That's still one of the best games I've ever played. No doubt about it. Yo! Oh, come off it. You can't... Why is he running back to it? Oh, that's got to be some kind of cheat. He kept running back to it. He wouldn't let it go. He wouldn't let it go. All right, listen. Focus. Lock in now, Jay. Come on. Yeah, Hot Llama says, at least he was fair. I know. Yeah. Moving around to different countries. And this is the one you stay at? The US. I like it. I like it. I mean, there's some things... how do I talk about this without being political? There's something... I'll just leave it pretty vague. There's some things that I like about the US, and then some things that I prefer about the UK. You know... and some things that I prefer about Spain and Ireland and stuff like that. I tell you that. I tell you one thing that I love about England. Love that NHS, mate. Love the NHS. That's big fan. But yeah, don't worry, I won't get any more political than that. I'm not trying to exclude anyone. I know every other area of the internet. God, you can't. I know every other area of the internet is political, so I'm just that's one thing I want to commit to is not being political. Like, just have at least one place where we can escape, you know? But yeah. America, I like America in many ways. I tell you one thing I like about America, or living in America, is the money is better in America than England, for sure. Even when you get into like the big, like into London and stuff like that, the money is not quite as good. But I think the quality of life is really good. I think the quality of life is good in England and America. But sorry. One sec. I'm not focusing. Probably the best quality of life I've seen. The country that I've lived in, Spain. Spain, mate, they're chilling. Spain are just chilling. Siestas, festivals, they all bring their, like, where they have these big festivals, they all bring their furniture out into the street. Like, literally all their tables, dining tables and all that, and they line all of their dining tables up all along the street, bring all the food from their house and just share it. Or like, it's really a lovely thing. That's a nice community feel, that Spain. I loved Ireland. Lovely people in Ireland. And I do love England. You know, I like going back. I love. Not everyone loves it, but I love London. I think London is just. I know I'm biased, but I think maybe London is the best city I've ever seen. Honestly, I really think it. I'm not saying the most beautiful. I don't think London is the most beautiful city. But I think it's... I'm using too many of these flashbangs. I don't think London is the most beautiful city. It's not ugly, but it's all right, you know. It's not like Paris or San Francisco or anything like that. But there's just so much to do in London. That's what I love about it, you know. They're hard to kill, those ones. Hot Llama says you like guns. Nah, I'm not big into guns. Nah. Do I have 38 flashbangs? Oh no, I got 7. I got 7. No. I had 38 bullets. Rebel Rabble says our football sucks. Do you? I take it you're talking about NFL, or you're not talking about NFL. You're talking about MLS, right? And do you like it, the NFL? This is what I should have saved it for. Oh man, this is very hard. Both? Oh, I think NFL's pretty good. I mean, I don't like, I don't watch it every week or anything like that, you know, like I'm not into it like that. But I watch the Super Bowl every year. I get into it. I really got into it when the Falcons were playing against the Patriots, because I've really never seen any team that I like win anything. And so I thought I was going to see the Falcons. Oh, come off it. This is crazy. You weren't joking when you said that this was really difficult. Come on. This looks like, feels like a good spot. Whoa, man. Look at you. Yeah, this was definitely a good decision to come in this part. Yeah, this. I'm glad I went in there. Do I go to Atlanta United games? I've been to an Atlanta United game, and I really love the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. I've been to a couple of Falcons games as well. Yeah, I think it's good. And actually, Atlanta United fans, pretty good. Pretty good for MLS fans, you know. I mean, they're a bit cleaner than Premier League fans, you know, a bit more family friendly. But you know, it's good. Oh, you're joking. Not another one? Babsy says there's a large British expat community in Atlanta. Yeah, that is true. There's British stores all over the place. There's British stores everywhere. And like, you got the British pubs as well. The Black Swan and all this. Oh, let me reload my gun. For those, yeah. I feel like the difficulty level has increased so much. I think I'm just supposed to run. Any more? Okay. Something. The difficulty has gone through the roof. Do I have heal? No, I think it just heals. It's one of those games where you just you have to leave. You have to get away for a while, and it just naturally heals, I think. Aaron says, I love the NFL. Very excited for the draft this coming week. Yeah, the draft is fun. Do you know what I like is, I like that movie Draft Day. You see that movie, Draft Day? With Kevin Costner. Like, for someone who doesn't really like the sport, I really like that film. All the negotiations that are going on in the background. And actually, funnily enough, I think... What? Funnily enough, I think that is about the Browns, right? Which is my my wife's team, unfortunately. You know, I know she gets about as much happiness and joy from her team as I get from West Ham United. You know. The fuck was that? What was that? Oh, these things are just getting hurled at me. What's throwing these things? It's just a black mist, ain't it? Oh, sorry, guys. My wife's just FaceTiming me. I'll be back. I'll be back in 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. My wife is absolutely hammered. She's she's good hammered, you know. Like she's with all her friends. They're all singing in the car. They're all singing to Aerosmith. Don't want to miss a thing. She put me on the camera just then, like on the face cam. She's in a coach with all of her friends. They're all drinking, and they're all looking at me. Like, yeah, because I'm the one that's on the face cam, and she's going like this, and I don't want to miss a thing, and even when I dream of you, and then so I'm just like, you know, but it's quite a long song, and you know, I felt like I was intruding. I was like, all right then, guys. Yeah. I don't want to miss a thing. Like, just singing along to it and that. And at first, everyone was into it. Jay, you know, yeah. And then it was like, all right, yeah, all right, Jay. You know, you know, we're having a girls' weekend. You're kind of killing the vibe. No, it was all good. But yeah, it seems like they're having a good time. That's lovely. That's lovely. NPC Aaron, yeah, that's a guilty pleasure movie for me, even though it's very dramatized version of what happens in a draft. Oh yeah, I can imagine. Why I remember healing items must be Alan Wake 2. Yeah, maybe. I thought the coffee thermoses were a type of energy. I think they're just a collectible. Hot Llama says, take your time. The thermos is just, yeah, it's just collectibles. Wife making sure you don't have anyone over. Right, yeah. Did she want to speak to the Baker Boys? She sounds like a fun person. Yeah, I mean, she was getting on it. She don't drink that often, to be honest. Like, I don't drink that often. Especially since I came to America. I drank a lot when I was speaking the other day about it, wasn't I? About I drank a lot when I was living in England, like in my 20s and in my 30s and that. And but yeah, when I moved to America, kind of stopped. But yeah, they're all going around drinking at all these different like vineyards and all that kind of stuff, because they're in what do you call it, Napa Valley. They're in Napa Valley, so they're going to all these vineyards and everything. And also they went to, because they're in California, they went to the dispensary, got some gummies and stuff like that. So yeah, they're having a great time. They're having a fantastic time. But you know what? I'm playing Alan Wake 1. So who's the real winner here? No, listen, I'm having a great time. I got to be honest. You know me. I love this kind of stuff. And I am a bit more of an introvert than she is. She's a massive extrovert. I mean, I'm not shy. I don't think by any means am I shy. If I'm out, even if I don't know anybody, I'm chatting to everyone. I'm mingling. I'm around with everyone. But it's just that it takes so much energy for me to do that. You know? I get really... I come back at the end of a day socializing, and I'm like, oh, you know? I got to chill afterwards. But she's just like, she can just do it every day, all day, every day, you know? Oh, I thought you were saying 4 hours, 3 minutes. I was like, no, it can't be. Definitely playing Alan Wake. Yeah, I love it. All right, I know everyone's going to be jumping out at me here.
I needed to get the generator running.
Ah. All right, they're definitely going to be jumping up here as well. As soon as I touch this thing, they're going to just appear out of nowhere. And I'm going to have to run around. But those things can kill them. These electrical wires can kill them. All right. Let's go. Come on over, boys. Come on over, boys. Ay. Too many hits. That's too many hits. They're like bang, 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 bang. Too many. Once they get you once, it's like you're dead. Especially if there's two of them on you. No Crying in Baseball says, I know exactly what you mean. I'm 100% an introvert the same way. Love meeting new people and hanging out, but it takes a lot of energy for me and I need to recharge afterwards. Yeah, absolutely. I really need it afterwards. That's why I'm so glad. Oh, and by the way, I was supposed to be leaving for this company retreat thing today, but they had to cut the attendance in half, and I'm not. I don't really think of myself as like a necessity that I need to be on this company retreat. I'm just not in one of those positions that needs to be on it, and I really don't like them. I really don't like them. And so yeah, when they told me that I didn't have to go, or they said, "Oh, I'm so sorry." That's the way they worded it. I'm so sorry. Unfortunately, you know, we're not going to be able to have you come this time. I was like, oh, you're joking. Oh no, you're joking, aren't you? I was really looking forward to that. And they went, yeah, sorry. Because you have to look like, oh yeah, I'm really interested in corporate culture, you know, especially with your job. So, yeah, I really hammed it up. I went, oh no, oh, well, you know, I suppose I'll have to get by, you know. Love that. Oh, didn't mean to shoot that one. What? I thought he was going to hit that. God, you're joking. What? Where did you come from? Oh, all right. Listen, I'm not reserving my ammo anymore. I mean, but the only thing is, it's going to get harder as we progress, right? Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. I swear he was the last one left. All right, we're definitely going over with this stream because we got to get to the end of this. I've done way too much talking. Do you guys prefer it when I talk or when I just play the game? All right, here we go. Should I just run for it or should I kill these guys? I should kill these guys, shouldn't I? got to be another one. Is there another one? I was just about to go for that button. And I was like, oh no, there'll be one creeping up behind me. Alright. Any more? The little punks? Tell you something. That was a lot. No! I meant to open the gate. I didn't want to go back down. Babsy says, I'd bet most, if not all of us on this thread are introverts, readers, and readers and gamers. Yeah, true. Oh, manuscript. Been a while. Lee says, dude, I'm the same way. We have an optional company retreat and I always have an excuse. Mine isn't normally optional. Mine is normally you gotta come, and the whole thing is, honestly, I swear they bring me there to cheer everyone getting awards.
Turn back now.
All right, we got big business. It's not so bad if you take cover. This is burning something. This is just unbelievable, by the way. through.
Do as you're told.
Are we quite near the end of this? It seems like it's really heating up.
Never loved you.
Alice never loved you.
Alright, now we're in cinema. It's absolute cinema again. It's cinema. Come on. We gotta make it. We gotta make it, guys. We gotta make it. We gotta make it. Alright, where's that coming from? Alright, 1, 2. Alright, here we go.
You will fail.
Where the hell? Did we complete it? Or is it just the beginning of the end? The clicker.
Hell!
Just dies on impact. Guys, who's gonna be right? Who's gonna be right about the ending?
You were having a bad dream. It was just another nightmare.
No,
Everything's fine. You're home.
it wasn't a dream.
Everything's fine.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear of the dark.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, honey, you're still 1 foot in a dream. You're not making any sense. Come back to bed.
No, my darling, I'm sorry, I can't do that. You're acting very unusual. I'm getting Maria vibes. I'm getting Maria vibes off this one. What?
Alan, you're scaring me now. Come back to bed. Are you taking your pills? Do you want me to call Dr. Hartman?
Don't gaslight me.
I read your manuscript. It's brilliant. Departure is your best work yet. You're a genius. I'm so proud of you. Come back to bed. We'll talk more about it in the morning.
All right, now you're flattering me. That probably would have a little bit more success. I'm a bit of an egomaniac, you know. I'm a writer. I like getting compliments on my work.
Come back to bed, Alan.
Alice,
Come back to bed, Tom.
it's not happening. Guys, it's all kicking off.
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light.
Ah.
Don't mind him. He's Mr. Scratch. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
Oh, how scary is that? Mr. Scratch.
Use the clicker.
Oh, I like that. Alright. Let's see. Should have wheeled some book vouchers out to them to make up for not being able to go. Be careful. They might just say, you know what, I think we can squeeze you in. Yeah. Imagine the boss is in the stream. Yeah, he's just like got tears running down his face. Skunk says, what's up, everyone? Hey, Skunk, how's it going? Readers, gamers, movie buffs here. The holy trinity of being a nerd. Yes, I'm proud of it. Yes. Foxmanort says, made a cross sign. True. Facts. I like... Oh, you like the talking? You like the talking? All right, good. Yeah. Anyone watch Pluribus in here? Yeah, I do. I like Pluribus. That's a good show. The talking is good. The interactivity is what makes the streams fun to watch. All right, good. I'm glad everyone likes it. Fedorkov says, I'm back. The little one's asleep. Hope to stick with you to the end. Yeah, I don't know how far we are from the end. Was that the end? Nope. Doesn't look like it. The PTSD from Silent Hill. Hey, I've got it bad. By the way, anyone that just joined us recently, did you see this? It arrived today. Pyramid Head. Oh, yes. And he's carrying around these bloody things. The things that scared the life out of me. The mannequins. Commercials at the worst time. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what to do about the commercials. I thought that I got a notification when there was going to be a commercial and then I would pause it, you know? This is giving me major Resident Evil Village vibes with the ending of that game. Oh man, that's beautiful. That's one amazing pop. It's the first one I've ever got. Probably the last one I'll get. I don't know. Like, oh, sorry. What? I don't know what all this is about. Thanks so much for the Ah, a phone. I'm just going to get all of these. Thanks so much for the sub, Rachel, for the gifted sub. Oh, and so and also Nat as well. Thank you.
I followed the idea of a path.
He goes, I followed the idea of the path.
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what are you saying? You can't.
You don't love me. How could you? You don't even love yourself. All you do is torture yourself at work and can't do anything.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse.
Don't tell me she left him, for real.
What have you done with my Alice?
Alan? What are you doing? Put the light back on. What are you doing, Alan? Stop. Put the light back on.
Dude, is this going to be...
True. Nothing like that had ever happened.
Oh, he says it wasn't true.
I had written myself across the ocean.
Oh, look, here we go. We're going to make it, guys. We're going to know the truth.
You're not my Barbara.
Tom, let me go. I promise to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy. I will help you reach your dreams. I will love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Thomas. Put it down.
Oh, this is a great bit.
Cut it out. Take you back to the depths of nature.
This is very beautiful.
I willed the cabin to be real.
Filled with darkness.
Back where it all began.
Let me go.
Alice, I'm coming.
Your husband refused to do as he was told. All he had to do was write what I wanted him to write. Now it's
Too late.
It's his fault. You'll stay here forever.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now you will never get her back.
Who the hell is that? Oh, it's the woman.
Much older than you.
Yeah, you look
Older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
What do we think? Is she alive?
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure.
What's going to be the ending?
There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
He goes, oh no. I just need to let my dog in. He's crying at the door. Sorry, one sec. Bad timing, dog. One sec. Come on in, baby. Quick. Come in. Good boy. Just watching the internet again. One second, darling. And she can hold her breath for 2 weeks. I like that we're getting a nice cinematic ending. Oh, it's going to be Deerfest. Sweet. Yes! My mate Bernie Sanders. Oh, the absolute goats. Rose, my biggest fan. Oh, mate. Is she still a bit messed up? Who was that in the background, right? Oh, was it me? Who was that in the background writing?
It's not a lake.
It's not a lake.
It's an ocean.
Alan, wake up.
What? It's not a lake, it's an ocean. I mean, I'm glad that we've already got the sequel, and I'm glad that we've got the DLC to look forward to. And they play Space Oddity at the end? Oh, amazing that they play Space Oddity at the end. Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Did I ever tell you I was a David Bowie impersonator? Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. Sweet. Ground control to Major Tom. All right, we gotta get this off because otherwise I'm gonna get banned on YouTube. I'm so sorry. I hate to turn off David Bowie, but YouTube, you know, they're gonna kick my head in if I play that. All right. Wow, we did it. We got to the end. That was the end, right? Yeah, it was. It was the end. Absolute Cinema Coherence says he wants to be included in Lads Night. Yep, absolutely. Oh, Aaron had to go to cut his daughter's hair. Oh, thanks so much, Aaron. Thanks for showing up, mate. Thanks for everything. Faderkorf, I've played this game twice and now watched it. I very much enjoy the story a lot more now. It's grown on me. And I thought about it and even dreamt it. Despite the odd gameplay flaws, Remedy's games are something else. Yes, be glad you already have that. I waited 14 years for a sequel, Lee says. I still need to give this a playthrough, Skunk says. I also waited 14 years, Coherence says. Toon, Nat says. Who are you and what have you done with Jay? I know. it's because what? Because I became David Bowie. Ground control to Major Tom. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. No crying in baseball says well played. GG's everyone. Thanks so much for joining me on this stream. Oh man, what a way to spend your Sunday, knocking about with some lovely people. And by the way, Skunk says, for my fellow PC gamers, there's an Alan Wake sale on stream right now. Sweet. We earned every second of that game. I've waiting 14 years for it. GG. Good impression of Bowie, Babsy says. Thank you. I practice every day in the mirror. Now, me and David Bowie are from like down the street to each other. I just have to tilt my voice just a little bit. Take your protein pills. There's also a sale on Control on Steam as well. I'm very lucky because I think Control, Alan Wake 2, a lot of these things, they're included in the PlayStation Plus. So I have all of these games just waiting for me. We need to decide, and maybe we can decide on the Discord what... Oh, no. I was going to say we need to decide what to play in between the now and next Sunday, but we already know what we can play. We've got the DLC. We can go straight into the DLC, aka Chapter 7. Chapter 7, Chapter 8, and that will lead us perfectly into next Sunday, which will be Control. We get to play Control.
That was crazy. I've never actually experienced that sort of atmosphere at a game before. It's absolutely electric.
It was absolutely electric. It was absolutely electric, and I really loved it. Yeah, I thought that was really great. I'm looking forward to see which direction Alan Wake takes me next. A lot of people say that Alan Wake is good. Control is really, really good. And Alan Wake 2 is goated. It's phenomenal. People love Alan Wake 2. So I just can't wait. This was good, and I think it's just going to get even better. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. I hope everyone else is excited as well. I'm back on Thursday. So I'll see you again on Thursday. Thanks so much for joining me for this stream. Thanks so much, Nat, for the 300 bits just there. The electric bits, I'm going to call it. I'm going to have some more sounds ready for you on Thursday. I want to make sure that everything's all lined up and everything. I've actually taken some snippets of some of the things that I've said out of context for you to use. So, you know, you can start thinking about other ways to abuse me and use some of that comedic timing that you've got. I really like this game. I thought it was good. I enjoyed it, and I hope that you enjoyed it as well. You know what's really fun? I normally don't play that many games, and this has given me a nice excuse to, number one, play more video games, and number two, be social with you guys. And it's crazy to me that since starting this stream, a few weeks ago, like three weeks ago, a month ago maybe, we've finished 3 games together. Unreal. And so yeah, I feel like maybe we can finish a game a month, something like that. I don't know, because some games will be longer, but I'm really enjoying it. I hope that you're all enjoying it as well. When's the next stream? The next stream is Thursday. Next stream is Thursday. And it's Rabble says, is this daily or weekly? This stream is Thursday. Actually, let me give everyone something right now. Because this stream has a Discord, which is separate to the Paperback Journeys Discord. And so for anyone who is who wants to kind of stay up to date with everything, I'd love you all to... Oh man, why is it being so annoying? One sec. Oh, there we go. Invite to server. Alright. This is an invite to the server, everyone. So this is a good place to hang out if you just want to talk about gaming. And so yeah, if anyone wants to join in, that Discord that I just sent is a good place to. Oh look, someone already joined. Let's see how many people join while I'm on the stream, just saying goodbye right now. But yeah, so someone just joined, and yeah, if you want to join in, it's a good place to hang out, talk about games, share information about any sales that are on Steam or on PlayStation or Xbox or wherever, and also just share some of the highlights of your own gaming, and it will also give you a notification to let you know when I'm going to go live as well. But basically the schedule is Thursday evenings from 5 p.m. until 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Saturdays from 2 p.m. until 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every time. And Sundays from 1 p.m. until 4 p.m. We went a little bit over today, but you know, that happens sometimes, especially when you've got an episodic game like this and we're coming up right to the end. I obviously had to go a little bit over, but thanks so much everyone for joining me. I really appreciate it. Thanks so much for all the subs and the bits and the great conversation. Oh, wait. The Lee says, did we get our points for winning the poll? How do I give them? Tell me how to give them and I'll give them right now. Oh, and Aaron's not here. Yeah, tell me how to give them and I'll give them right now. Let me... Can I find it? Oh, Aaron had a good idea as well. He said... definitely need to get a not a cult emoji made for the stream. Yeah, 100%. It goes, it's okay, I'll beg for points on the street. No, I need to give these out within 24 hours. Oh, how do I do it? I'll look up how to do it. I'll do it off stream. And you can all... You're not going to have to remind me. I'm going to remember. And yeah, we need to give these out within 24 hours. So yeah, I'll work out how to do that for you. And then, yeah, anyone who voted that I would die, don't worry. You'll get your reward. You'll get your blood money. Blood points. Yeah, thanks so much everyone for joining me on the stream. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your Sunday. I hope you read some good books and watch some good movies and TV shows, and I hope if you have dogs you give them cuddles, and if you have cats you give them kisses, and then I'll see you again on Thursday. Have a good one everyone, and I'll figure out how to give out these points as well. Alright, have a good one everyone. See you later. See you guys. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. See you later, everyone. Thanks for joining me. Have a good one. See you, everyone. Bye, bye, bye. Thanks for joining me.